Shooty and Cheryl bringing us to green out of 4. Good start there by that car number 28 of Corey Shooty as he's out to the early advantage. A little bit of a wheel hop as they go into turns number 1 and 2. Shooty and Cheryl down the back straightaway is car number 93 of Taylor Walton going to pull down into the infield. It's going to be Corey Shooty, your leader, but Matt Sherrill going to gain some speed down the front stretch. Corey Shooty, lap number 1 leader. Matt Sherrill to second. Mario Klauser running third. Rylan Gray now up to 4th as the 11W of Wyatt Burke's going to round out the top 5. Corey Shooty, Matt Sherrill side by side. Teammates in Klauser and Gray, Burks and Kreisel. Back to green flag racing. Shooty's race to start. Already got about a 2-3 car length advantage over the 15 of Matt Sherrill, but Sherrill driving it deep up into the high side. Klauser low side looking. Taking over the runner-up position, but Sherrill going to go Hoosier to Hoosier as they go into turns number 3 and 4. Rylan Gray up on the high side. Wyatt Burks right there in the mix as well. Burks going to move up to 4th. Riley Kreisel looking on the low line. Gray going to force the issue out of 2. Xavier Doney in his tire tracks down the back chute. Up, looking for some speed around the outside. He pulls wheel to wheel with the 6 of Klauser. Going into turns number 1 and 2. Xavier Doney showing a whole bunch of speed coming through the pack now up into the runner-up spot. It's Xavier Doney, high side hustling. Corey Shooty down low looking. New leader at the line. Round the outside. 74, Xavier Doney, your new leader. Ricky Lewis now up to 3rd as he's able to get around the 11W of Wyatt Burke. So keep an eye on that car number 41 here in the late stages of this feature as it looks like off track and caution flag will wave. Riley Kreisel gaining some ground on that choose cone. He's able to move up into the 3rd spot. Ricky Lewis up on the high side in 4th as Doney playing the waiting game. Delayed a little bit as they go into turns number 1 and 2. Doney goes high. Here comes Corey Shooty looking on the low line. Even lower is the 91 of Riley Kreisel. Kreisel now looking for the lead as they go into turns number 3 and 4. Shooty going to let it slide out up to the high line. Drag race down the front straightaway. Corey Shooty, half a car length advantage over the 91 of Riley Kreisel. Up to the high side, the 74 of Xavier Doney around the 41 of Ricky Lewis. Lewis now into the runner-up spot. Doney to the lead. Matt Sherrill now going to try to battle into 3rd. As Shooty hits the cushion a little bit, bobbles around. That's going to make a chain effect. Everybody dodging and weaving, trying to get through the field. Slide job for the lead. Lewis to the point. Doney with some speed. Down the back straightaway. Doney pulling wheel to wheel as they go into turns number 3 and 4. Lewis shooting back to the inside off turn number 4. It's going to be Ricky Lewis, your new leader, at the line. Ricky Lewis into 1 and 2. Doney right there in his tire tracks trying to diamond off the corner. That may open up the door as Shooty going to look to the inside. He's going to put a slide job on the 74 of Xavier Doney. Doney crossing him back over. All this going on right behind our leader, exactly what he wants to see. Ricky Lewis trying to check out on the field. Lewis at the point. Doney running second, has company in car number 28 of Corey Shooty. Here comes the 6th of Mario Klauser, the 15 of Matt Sherrill, 77 of Wagner, and the 91 of Kreisel going side by side at a turn number 4. 3-car battle for the runner-up spot. It's going to be Doney up on the high side. Way up track goes the 91 of Kreisel. No idea how he kept his foot in it and stayed green as Doney running him down. Down the front straightaway, Doney now going to look for the lead. Slide job through turns number 1 and 2. Ricky Lewis crossing it back over. Down the back straightaway, Lewis with the lead. But here comes Doney. He's once again going to look to the low line. Let it drift up a little bit. Lewis crossing it back over at the line again. Doney right on his tail tank going into turns number 1 and 2. Doney again, let it drift up as Lewis avoids contact down the back straightaway. 2-car battle for the lead. Lewis on the top. Doney looking low. Doney going to let it drift up a little bit as caution flag waves. Good start by the field. Back to green. Here at the diamond of the dirt tracks. Lewis looking on the high side. Here comes Doney. Trying to let it drift up a little bit and gain some speed. Speaking of speed, here comes the speed wagon. Mario Klauser to throw his name in the mix. Wheel to wheel with car number 28 of Corey Shooty as the white flag waves. One more time around. It's Ricky Lewis with the lead. Doney searching. Shooty running 3rd. Klauser and Sherrill the top 5, but down the back straightaway. Slinging it sideways one last time through 3 and off of 4. Feature winner. It's going to be car number 41 of Ricky Lewis. Second place in the 74, Xavier Doney. Third place, 28 of Corey Schutte. Mario Klauser finishing 4th. Casey Schumann 5th. Matt Sherrill 6th. Jesse Vermillion 7th. Rylan Gray, Jack Wagner, Anthony Nicholson all scored inside the top 10.